Children of anti-trans demonstrators trampled on pride flags in front of a school.
My name is Obadiah Bass, and today we are here with
Anisha.
Anisha. How do you feel about asexuality?
I really don't have no problem with it because my little brother, he turned into be gay. So I feel like I know some people have a problem, but I feel like people shouldn't really have a problem because people need to love themselves for themselves. I don't feel like no problem with it.
So if you had like an asexual child, like a daughter or a son, how would you feel?
I'll make sure they know that I'm here to support them and I love them the way they are. It don't matter if you want to be a boy or girl or I almost said a dragon. It don't matter what you is, because you gotta love yourself to love yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, my name is Obadiah Bass, and we are here with Mr. Means. Mr. Means, how do you feel about asexuality?
I believe it's something that if you choose, or, well, not really choose, but if that's the way you feel, it's the way you feel. My brothers, they label himself as asexual because he's had a sexual experience and decided that he's actually more interested in the personal experience as opposed to the sexual experience, and decided to maintain his life that way.
So if you had an asexual child, you wouldn't...
It would not matter to me one bit. Who you love or who you don't love and what way you love them is all in your own choice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, my name is Obadiah Bass. We are here today with Miss Kenny. How do you feel about asexuality?
I got pick 4. Orange pick 4.
I feel like people cover that whole spectrum of sexuality, from being very interested, from who they're interested in, and asexuality is just another natural step on that spectrum, where a lot of people, especially now, are feeling more comfortable admitting that they fall.
And not inclusive of all.
And so if you had an ace partner, how would you feel?
What you got? Okay, 8th bell, right?
Honestly, I have been in relationships where I've had an ace partner, but it was before the terminology really became popular. I think as long as you're okay making sure that you and your partner are getting your needs met and being truthful and honest and forward about what you need and making sure the other person, it can be the same, that's an okay thing.
Thank you. Yes. Hello, my name is Obadiah Bass, and today we are here with Miss Ollie in the Science Lab. Miss Ollie, how would you feel if you had an asexual partner?
I would be entirely fine with that. I've actually had an ace partner in the past.
Good to know. And how did they make you feel?
Romantic love and other types of love are entirely different things, so you can still experience romantic love even if you don't experience sexual attraction.
My name is Obadiah Bass, and we are here with Principal Neil. Miss Neil, how do you feel about asexuality?
Clarify that question for me.
As in, like, it's more of a romantic feeling than a sexual feeling. Like, every time you see somebody, you don't get, like, antsy and just want to have, like, a one-night stand. You want to, like, really get to know
them. Okay, so what I believe in is that love is love and that everyone deserves to be loved. So if that is what that person identifies with, if that is how that person is feeling, then that's good for that person.
Thank you.
Obadiah, how do you personally feel about asexuality?
I feel like we all have an asexuality moment where you don't want to have that kind of intention of someone having like a one-night stand with, where you just really want to get to know somebody. And asexuality is basically like that. It's like where you just don't want to have, you know, the entanglement, and where you just really want to know somebody on an emotional connection better than a physical connection, because not every time you're going to want to have a one-night stand or go over somebody's house in the middle of the night, like 2 a.m. Sometimes you just don't want to do that. Sometimes you want to get to know somebody. So Yanni, how do you personally feel about asexuality?
My personal feelings on it, I would say that it's very misunderstood, and I would say that we should work on giving people more chances into becoming who they are and to be their best self. I also feel like sexuality in general is a very serious topic. I feel like you should be able to love who you want to love, even if sexual urges do not come with that. I personally have a little brother who is feeling experimental with the asexuality life.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God.
So I do feel that you should be able to accept those for who they are. Again, give people chances and don't judge anybody just because they choose to love how they do. Obadiah, how do you first? Obadiah, what are your personal feelings of sexuality?
I think it's something that we all just need to embrace in life. Like, it's different, but like, cut it.
Obadiah, how do you personally feel about asexuality?
I feel like we all have an asexuality moment. Like, maybe you're
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
That's all, folks.